I was a little bit under the weather yesterday. I had surgery on my bone graft in my jaw, so I could end up getting implants eventually. So kind of painful, yeah. Fun times. Thanks for all the support, everybody. Anyway, upper level water vapor loop here. I like to show this every time. You can see we have some shortwave ridging going on at the upper levels here along the east coast. Like this, see the flow like this around it, and what looks like what might be a little bit of a short wave right there, and that might provide the focus for some showers and thunderstorms in North Georgia tonight. Um, One thing for sure is humid out there, and the local radar, the radar for today, right now doesn't show really anything. Although there's a bunch of, as you might can hear, severe thunderstorm warnings going on out west. Um, this is showing at 76 out there. I don't know if that's really accurate. But anyway, it's very, looking outside, it's overcast, low clouds, fog is possible anywhere. It's rained yesterday because it's just been, you know, very moist on the low levels, and that affects, and as the sun heats it a little bit, it'll eventually, you can see the word burn off, but it'll clear up probably by 10 a.m. or so with the heating of the day. So after looking at this upper level pattern here, this is depicted well in the regional thing here. Let's go to national. Excuse me. 500 millibars, 200 millibars. This is just your broad upper level flow here. Just shows in general. Come on, let's go. Some troughiness at the lower levels right here, upper levels, excuse me, with some enhanced flow, of course. Northern tier of the United States, which is not unusual this time of year, and as we move into the heat of summer, this might even move further north. This is just the wind speeds of the jet stream at the highest levels of the atmosphere, 30,000 feet up. Planes fly. As the week goes on, you can see upper level high pressure is starting to build in the eastern U.S. Wow. With a deep trough out here. And what this will do, this will reflect more of a high pressure system at the surface, as you can see in our area, which of course is reflected in precip chances as we go through the end of the week. The chances of 1.1 inches or more is quite small until maybe the end of the week. Chances might increase some. And like I was saying, the combination of the upper level and low level high pressure system over our area will have lack of any kind of real forcing mechanism and basically air mass thunderstorms. But before that happens, let's look at the severe weather potential next couple days. For Thursday, there's going to be a cold front approaching our area, which go back here. It's depicted by kind of a glancing blow here by the upper level flow, and you see this exiting our region, lifting out, replaced by high pressure. And so that severe weather threat is probably based on a little bit of additional forcing when that cold front comes through. And you think cold front, well, it's not going to be that cold really. So probably won't be much of a change in air mass really. Hot and humid is the rule. It's only going to get hotter. Let's look at the National Weather Service max temps over the next 7 days. And let's see, 91, 92, 91, 93 on Friday, 94. And this is where it gets dangerous. The heat index is likely going to be close to 100. There's nothing for day 7 right now. But it's pretty hot for even not unusual for this time of year, but definitely above normal. So let's look at precip chances for today, or what the models might think is going to happen today. This is the convective allowing model, HRR, showing maybe some showers coming through this afternoon, evening, and northwest Georgia may get some more focused storms later tonight with that upper level feature. Well, this kind of pattern is not unusual for this time of year. High pressure, Bermuda high, you hear about it all the time. And this persistent pattern, like I said, it's very persistent. A lot of times it's hard to break down, and we end up really suffering in the summertime here in Georgia, as we all know how hot it is. Anyway, there's marginal threats for severe weather, like I talked about Thursday. Let's look at the print version, 20th, 19th through the 20th. So Thursday and the Friday. Anyway, I'll keep y'all updated on that. And another thunderstorm warning. Sorry about that. Not in our area. A little bit of rambling today. I'm feeling a little bit off, but I appreciate y'all tuning in. And hope y'all have a good day.